Welcome to the very first episode of Wealth Unlocked by Welment Capital.
Yeah.
So glad to have you join us
We are.
as we start this journey together toward financial freedom for everyone.
Absolutely. And it's amazing to think about how much potential we all have to really unlock wealth,
Right.
no matter where we're starting from.
And we believe that journey shouldn't be intimidating or exclusive.
Yeah. We've designed this whole podcast to be your guide.
That's right.
Breaking down all those financial concepts
Yeah.
in a way that's easy to understand and most importantly, actionable.
I remember when I was starting out,
Mm-hmm.
I honestly thought just putting my money in a savings account was enough.
Right.
Inflation. What's that?
Yeah.
I had no idea that I was actually losing money by playing it so safe.
It's a common misconception.
Yeah.
You think you're being responsible,
Right.
but you know that money is slowly losing its purchasing power. Like, let's say you could buy a basket of groceries for 100 rupees today.
Yeah.
Okay, a year from now, that same basket might cost 105 rupees
Right.
because of inflation. So even though you still have the same amount of money,
Yeah.
you can actually buy less with it.
Exactly. It's like running on a treadmill.
Right.
You're putting in the effort, but not really getting anywhere.
Uh-huh.
That's when I decided to take a leap of faith and invest 5,000 rupees in a systematic investment plan,
Right.
or as most people know it, an SIP.
Uh-huh.
It felt like a small step,
Yeah.
but it really ended up being a game changer for me.
What's really interesting about SIPs
Yeah.
is the power of compounding.
Oh, yeah.
Think of it like a snowball rolling downhill.
Uh-huh.
Starts small,
Yeah.
but as it gathers more snow,
Yeah.
it gets bigger and bigger.
Right.
And similarly, your money in an SIP is not only earning returns,
Yeah.
but those returns are earning returns, creating that snowball effect over time.
It's incredible how that small, consistent investment
Yeah.
has grown into such a significant part of my portfolio.
Right.
And that's what we really want to empower all of our listeners to do. Take those first steps, build those habits, and unlock their own wealth potential.
Absolutely. And, it's not just about the numbers, though.
Yeah.
Financial well-being is about freedom.
Yeah.
Having the freedom to make choices that align with your values and your goals.
That's right.
Whether it's traveling the world,
Yeah.
starting your own business,
Or simply enjoying a comfortable retirement, right? Financial security really gives you those options.
Yeah.
We get it, though. Figuring out where to even start
Right.
can feel overwhelming.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why we've structured Wealth Unlocked to
Yeah.
tackle all the most important areas in a way that's digestible and engaging. We'll break down different investment strategies, explain concepts like SFs, FDs, stocks, mutual funds, ETFs.
We won't just define them. We'll dive into the pros and cons, the risks and rewards, really helping you understand which strategies align with your personal goals and your risk appetite.
Yeah.
We'll analyze why certain approaches work better for specific timeframes and financial objectives.
That's right.
Because let's face it, a 25-year-old who's investing for retirement has different needs than someone who's planning for their child's education.
Totally.
Yeah.
So we also want to make sure you're not just learning abstract theories.
Right.
That's why we'll be sharing real-life money stories, highlighting people just like you who started small but achieved incredible results through smart financial decisions.
Those stories are so inspiring
Yeah.
because they show you that financial success isn't about luck or privilege.
Right.
It's about knowledge and taking consistent action.
That's right.
We'll break down their strategies, analyze their choices, and extract those valuable lessons that you can apply to your own journey.
And speaking of relatable,
Yeah.
we'll also be diving deep into financial planning for those big life goals we all have.
Right.
Like planning your dream wedding, saving for that well-deserved vacation, or even figuring out how to retire early. We'll give you a practical roadmap, breaking it all down into manageable steps.
What's so fascinating about this is it brings finance down to a personal level.
Right.
We're not just talking about abstract concepts. We're talking about making your dreams a reality.
Exactly.
We'll provide the tools and strategies to turn those aspirations into tangible financial plans.
And of course, no deep dive would be complete without tapping into the wisdom of experts.
Absolutely.
We'll be featuring industry leaders, financial advisors, and experienced investors who will share their insights and answer your burning questions.
We want you to get involved, ask those questions. Let us know what you're struggling with.
That's right.
After all, this is all about empowering you to take control of your financial future.
To give you a taste of what's to come. Here's a little sneak peek at some of our upcoming episodes.
Okay.
We'll be tackling the classic dilemma of SAP versus fixed deposit. What's better for you?
You know, that's a question we get asked all the time.
All the time.
And for good reason. We'll go beyond the basics, the pros and cons, and explore how factors like your risk tolerance, your investment horizon, and your financial goals all play a role in making the right decision.
We'll also dive into how to save for your wedding without stressing about money.
Yes.
You know, weddings are such a joyous occasion, but let's be real, they can also put a strain on your finances.
For sure.
We'll give you practical tips on budgeting, saving, and even explore some savvy investment options to make sure your big day doesn't break the bank.
Then we'll get you ready for takeoff with travel fund planning, how to invest for your dream vacation.
Awesome.
We'll break down how to set realistic savings goals. Choose the right investment vehicles to grow your travel fund. And maybe even uncover some hidden travel gems that won't drain your savings.
And because we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to finances.
We do.
We'll be covering common investment mistakes and how to avoid them.
You know, the key is to learn from those mistakes and use them as stepping stones to become a more savvy and a more confident investor.
We believe that knowledge is power.
Absolutely.
And we're here to equip you with the tools to make those powerful financial decisions.
Yes.
Our goal with every episode is to give you clear takeaways that you can implement right away. We want you to walk away feeling empowered and informed and ready to take control of your financial well-being.
Remember, financial freedom isn't just about the numbers. It's about feeling confident and secure and in control of your financial future. It's about having the resources to pursue your dreams and live life on your own terms.
So are you ready to embark on this exciting journey with us?
We are.
We're here to guide you every step of the way, providing the knowledge, the strategies, and the inspiration to help you unlock your wealth potential.
Absolutely.
So here's how you can join us on this adventure. Subscribe to Wealth Unlock on your favorite podcast platform.
You know, you can find us on all the major platforms. So choose whichever one you prefer.
And tell your friends.
Yes.
The more people we can empower with financial knowledge, the better.
Spread the word. And let's build a community of financially savvy individuals.
That's right.
Who are taking control of their future.
We're also active on social media, so connect with us there.
We love hearing from our listeners.
Yeah.
You know, your questions and feedback help shape the show and make sure we're delivering the content you need to succeed on your financial journey.
You can also email us if you have specific questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future episodes.
Yeah, we're always looking for ways to make Wealth Unlock as valuable and relevant as possible for you.
Remember, finance doesn't have to be intimidating.
No, it doesn't.
With the right knowledge, a little effort, and a sprinkle of inspiration,
you can achieve financial freedom and build the life you've always dreamed of.
We're here to guide you every step of the way.
Absolutely.
So tune into our next episode for even more valuable insights.
We can't wait to dive deeper into the world of finance with you and help you unlock your wealth potential.
And that's really what Wealth Unlock is all about.
Yeah, it's about shifting your mindset from, you know, fear and uncertainty to confidence and empowerment.
Exactly. We want to help you build a solid foundation of financial knowledge so you can make informed decisions and create a future you're excited about.
What's often overlooked is the emotional side of money. You know, it's not just about the numbers in a spreadsheet. It's about, you know, feeling secure, having that peace of mind, and knowing you have the resources to handle whatever life throws at you.
I think that's so important. Financial well-being isn't just about having a lot of money. It's about, you know, feeling in control of your finance and having the freedom to pursue your passions without, you know, constantly worrying about money.
Absolutely. And that's where our own financial journeys come in. You know, we're not just sharing theoretical concepts here. We're sharing our own experiences, the lessons we've learned. And yes, even the mistakes we've made along the way.
I think it's so important to be real with our listeners.
We can't wait to connect with you on the next episode of Wealth Unlock.
Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep unlocking your incredible potential.
See you soon.